Hey, it opened. What? Dad must have found the Jupiter key. What are we waiting for? He spoke. He shoved the door the rest of the way open. Rushed through. It stopped cold. A terrible scene before them made their blood run cold. Oh, God. What the hell? What the hell is this? Three people lay dead on the floor, covered in blood. Joe felt a cold sweat trickle down his spine. He couldn't breathe. His legs shook. His body felt cold, deathly cold. But his blood was boiling hot. He could feel his mind begin to fade. He couldn't think. He couldn't concentrate. His mind was blank. What the hell? What the hell happened? Sam's voice was weak and broken. He had Short's body, his movement stiff. He bent over Clover and pressed his fingers to her wrist. Nothing. She's dead. Suddenly Lotus moved. Before he understood what was happening, Van was in Chappelle's pocket vest. Hey, what are you doing? Where are you doing? He looked back. Rose looked at him terrified. The key! You mean the sun key? Why? What do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back. Murderer. The murderer. Once again, Chappelle looked at the dead bodies. Santa, Clover, and Ace. When the person who killed them was... No. It couldn't be true. Before Chappelle could react, Lotus dove with his hand back in his pocket and came out with the key. Let's go! Without waiting for someone to repel, she ran, straight for the central staircase. They followed. Closed his eyes and swallowed his emotions. Morning would have to wait. God. They soon stood in front of the door. Lotus shoved the sun key in the keyhole and twisted it. Hard. But... why? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no. Is it the wrong key? I don't know. Maybe... Lotus sighed, defeated and leaned against the doorknob. She felt a twist. A small gap between the door and the frame. What the hell is this? I mean, the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go. Let's take a deep breath and slowly open the door the rest of the way. I don't know what to say. This door is open for no reason, and people are dead over there. I don't know. They stepped inside. In front of them was another hallway. Stretched out towards the bow of the ship. They began to run. Faster and faster they ran, trying desperately to reach the end of the hallway. A few seconds later, they were there. In front of them stood a massive metal door. They were breathing heavily as Chappelle spoke. What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or a switch or a lever or a card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No, no, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. There's more stark terror in Lotus's voice and authority. She was almost begging. I don't see any other doors. As he spoke, sent a torch tips toward the door in front of them, only to illustrate there was the only door. And it opened. It opened. Nothing surprising, a simple automatic door. Look guys, I got a real bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before. The situation couldn't possibly get any worse. People were already dead. They hit rock bottom, Chappelle told himself. There's nowhere to go but up. Except to the door. And whatever hope Chappelle had managed to summon disappeared. No. It wasn't true. It couldn't be true. It was impossible. Utterly impossible. It was a dream. It had to be a dream. A nightmare. Yes, it was a nightmare, and if you could just wake up, you were seeing things. Yes, that was it. It was a hallucination. A lie. It wasn't real. It wasn't real. It wasn't real, right? June. No, the code names meant nothing now. Canny. Canny! Canny! Joel cried out and leapt through the door. He flew to her side as hard like a stone in his chest. Canny! Canny! Hang on! Joel lifted her up and shook her by the shoulder. She moaned and her eyes fluttered open, but only barely. Canny! Jumpy? Her face was pale and lips were dry and cracked. Her eyes were only blank and cloudy. They stared at Chappelle and saw nothing. His uncle put his smaller back and pulled her up. It felt warm and wet. He lifted his hand up. It was covered in blood. Oh man. Candy, what the hell happened to you? How did this happen? It's all he could do not to break down in tears. Jumpy, I'm sorry. Her voice was thin, and a minuscule thread of the only thing keeping her with him. I might not make it. No way! But I'm not gonna let you die! I'm gonna save you, I promise! Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy. Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You're gonna hang on, alright, Candy? You! What could he do? Look at him pretty desperately or something. Anything. Then he saw it. A small submarine. A submarine? What on earth was a submarine doing there? But that doesn't matter. Nothing mattered except saving Annie. The only thing he wanted. Joel turned his head back to look down at her. Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works. No, don't go. Please, don't go. Just stay here with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy, when I... Kenny! Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I liked you for a long time, Jumpo. Just a long, really long time. Joel's vision was suddenly blurry. It took a moment to realize his eyes were filled with tears. You feel a piercing point of heat deep in his heart, like a white-hot flame. Jumpy, do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? Went to the pool, did the fair. You remember playing snowball at the school? All memories I'll never forget. All those moments are treasures to me. I also wanted to go a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now. No, I mean, yes, it will happen. We'll go to all sorts of places, Candy. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want. Really? Yeah, really, I swear. Makes me happy. Really happy. She said to herself over and over. A weak smile creasing over her tired face. Jumpy. I feel sleepy. No, Candy. Don't fall asleep. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much. Her eyes were slowly closing. Joel screamed, even when he felt his throat go hoarse. Candy! 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 Time passed. Joel wept, curled around Kenny's body. He cried and cried and cried, until he had no more tears left. When his tear fell, Chappelle was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was a clock at the central staircase. It rang 5 times and faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he laid Kenny down on the floor. Slowly, Chappelle stood. Only then did he realize Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It feels as though every part of Chappelle's body was made of lead. Slowly he made way to the door he'd come through. He approached it open, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Chappelle passed through the gate and into the hallway. He saw it red in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. And so really broken that there was nothing left to feel. He saw their bodies simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There's no need to check, there was no breath left in them. Eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet, it was gone. He stared, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Joe's body felt numb. Part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest once been a heart. He didn't remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in giant streams. He wasn't sure why. He even tried to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again. Slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? Objects had an ocean, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch. Then he was floating in the water. His eyes simply stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade with a knife in it. Who? One had a body leap at that door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. Body of Snake. In the central staircase there were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. In this very room lay the body that had once been Canny. And now Chappelle would join them. Who, then, had killed them all? Who? Stroll let out the last breath. Faintly, he let the bubbles creep up inside of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, solving this curled lapping of the water. Well, I honestly don't know what to say. Wow. I don't know. I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say. I mean, everybody died, so that's great. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Yeah. So Submarine. This is the Submarine ending. And it was horrible. Very horrible. It was bad. The end. Or is it? You reached one ending. The game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to save now. Once you've saved, you can restart the game with information you acquired in the playthrough saved. Once you begin the game again, you can skip through text you've already seen. Simply press right on the control pad to fast forward lines you've already read. Once you read the lines you haven't seen or new choices, it automatically stop. Memory to the escape option is added to the main menu. Memory to escape enables you to play the stages you've completed. There's nothing to save in order to unlock memories of the escape. Alright, on this, notes of the ending, I will, cut it here, because I want to make sure I actually have this footage before I save. Therefore, I don't lose my place, and I have to do this all over again, which would be bad, but still, I won't have to do the ending a second time all over again, so, yeah. This has been the Submarine ending. Next time, we pick up somewhere, because I don't know, pick up at the door choice or something. I don't know what we're doing. But anyway, until then.